Sophie Cunningham will not be ignored. The moment, everything changed. Sophie Cunningham made a choice that's going to define her legacy for years. She decided to stop holding back during a heated game. With the Fever up by 17 points and only 46 seconds left on the clock, most players would have just walked away. Cunningham did something else entirely. She chased down Jacy Sheldon for a late-game takedown. This move proved she won't be ignored by anyone. The incident happened during a 2025 matchup between Indiana and Connecticut. Caitlin Clark had already hit a clutch three-pointer to seal the win. The game was long over for everyone else. But Cunningham saw an opening for revenge. She ran the length of the court with pure intent. Her sister Lindsay watched from home and knew trouble was coming. The restraint she showed for a moment vanished instantly. That's all the time she had to decide between sportsmanship and a full-blown collision that would echo across the league. The play that started it all. Sheldon stole the ball for a fast break near the end of the game. Cunningham told herself she didn't have to foul her opponent. She could have let the play go and let Sheldon go. Everything seemed fine until her resolve snapped. She wrapped her arms around Sheldon's neck in a full headlock. She then slammed Sheldon to the floor with force. The move looked more like pro wrestling than basketball. Cunningham threw her arms outward before grabbing Sheldon. This was a standard foul or clean stop. It was a deliberate takedown that drew immediate attention. The referee ejected her for flagrant foul. A massive scrum broke out after the takedown occurred. This wasn't the end of the story for Cunningham. Reports indicate these late-game theatrics are just the beginning. The year to come will test her reputation heavily. She chose to act when she had every reason to stay calm. Her sister heard the snap in her voice from miles away. Lindsay prayed for a better outcome, but the damage was done. She didn't just foul. She executed a wrestling-style suplex that turned a routine endgame into a national headline. Why this matters to the league. Cunningham's rise in recognition has been meteoric over the past year. She has become a lightning rod for debate across the sport. Fans will either love her fire or hate her aggression. There's no middle ground with her style of play. The WNBA needs stars who create moments like this. People watch games because they don't know what will happen next. This incident proves she is a central figure in the league. She forces everyone to take a side in the argument. Her actions show a player who refuses to play by the quiet rules. She turned a routine end of game into a spectacle. The league can't ignore a player who draws such strong reactions. This moment will be replayed and discussed for a long time. It separates her from players who just want to fit in. She wants to dominate the narrative and the court. The rest of the league must now deal with her presence. You either respect her intensity or fear what she will do next. There's no ignoring a player who acts with such clear conviction. Love her or hate her. She's the only player in the league who makes you wonder if the next play will be a layup or a lawsuit. What comes next for Sophie? The year ahead will define how the league handles her behavior. Cunningham will face scrutiny for every move she makes on court. Fans will watch her closely to see if she repeats this act. The league officials must decide how to punish such aggressive plays. This event will change how opponents guard her from now on. Everyone will expect her to strike first in tight moments. She has set a new standard for intensity in the WNBA. Her legacy will be built on these bold and controversial choices. The sport needs this kind of drama to stay relevant. Cunningham knows exactly what she is doing. She will not back down from any challenge. The world is watching her next move with great interest. Love her or hate her, she is here to stay.